Welcome back, and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to have a play about in my Hemlock and Oak planner. So far I've been using it as a pre-planner, and this is a planner I've had my eye on for a while, but they only recently started delivering to the UK. But rather than waiting to 2025 and buying one, I thought I would get one of the discounted versions for this year, because the year is obviously already started, we're in May, and have a play about in it, and that's what I'm going to do today. It's got a hard cover, and I'm not too keen on it so far, I'll be honest with you. It's already got a stain, this sort of material, and it's only been sitting on my desk and I haven't even really been using it other than pre-planning. But it's not a deal breaker, you know. I could buy one of their covers. They sell covers for these planners, so I'm not going to let that cloud my judgment. But today I'm going to give it a go, like I said, and I want to make sure that I really play about with this before I make a decision. So I'm going to use this Happy Plants washi in 10mm. And then I also have the Happy Plants in 15mm. And then as well as that, I have a Cozy Plants kit. And thankfully, for some reason, I ended up getting 2 sheets of the full boxes accidentally, but it's perfect because it means I can use one of them to play about and still have one then to use in my real planner to keep. And this is from a subscription. As you can see, I've used a tab sticker and I've used the dates. But because it's made to last a month, you get 5 weekend banners and 5 sets of the day headers, etc. So I thought, yeah, perfect. I have plenty of stickers to be able to use and then play about with it, because as well as the kit, this is just a journaling card that comes with a subscription. I'm not going to use it. But yeah, as well as the kit, you get these sheets of stickers. I have Prickly Pals, Happy Pots, and Happy Plants. And then you also get smaller versions of the stickers. This actually comes from the journaling subscription. I get both. So we have all the little sheets. There's 5 of them. And then as well as that, I actually bought the set of vinyl stickers that comes in 5. And these 2 come with a subscription itself. So like I said, I've plenty to work with and I can play about, which is a huge benefit of the Hubman and Chubgirl subscriptions. I have 2 Ziegling colour dots in an oatmeal and a green grey, and I have a Muji gel pen in 0.5. So because this is my first time sticker planning in this planner, I decided just to copy an existing week in one of the blank pages from the weeks at the start of the planner. And then at the very end, of course, I'll talk through all my thoughts and what I think so far, and I'm also going to do a pen test. But of course, as time goes on, I'll try it as a real planner, i.e. I'll just plan twice in one of the weeks the way I normally sticker plan, and I'll get to see what it's like actually using it during the week. But like I said, just because it was my first time, it was easier to sit and do a full week in one go and play about. So let's get on with having some fun and putting all the stickers down.
This time I need to wait it out. Hold on tight, there's a storm standing in the eye.
just don't beat around the bush, and I don't wanna push, but you're making this hard. I know something's going on. There's dishes in the sink and trash in the front yard. Tell me, what can I do? Do I go for a walk? Should I stay with you? I'm tired of sitting on my hands, watching what I love wilt like a houseplant. Do you feel alone in our home? 'Cause I feel alone in our home. Seems like just the other day I'd see your face and know what to say. Now I'm staring at the ground, stepping over eggshells spread all around. So tell me, what can I do? Do I tiptoe around to pick up a broom? Can we sweep up this mess, or did we make a minefield out of our dress? Do you feel alone in our home? 'Cause I feel alone in our home. I'm not talking if you're not talking, and you're not talking if I'm not talking. I'm not talking if you're not talking, and you're not talking, and I'm not. Do you feel alone in our home? 'Cause I feel alone in our home.
Last rodeo written on my back window. I've never tried this before I met you. Here we go into the wideness unknown. You seem to shift what I thought that I knew. Kaleidoscope, both of us changing our pattern with every
So, first of all, Coffees and Monsterz Co stickers are removable as long as you haven't had them down long. I was able to move that one up, okay. Same with Teddy Plants Co, as far as I have seen. However, Hubman and Chubgirl Co stickers rip the paper every time for me. I don't know what it is, and that's just not an impression on this planner. It's the same in my other planner. But as well as that, I have been got really used to using a Hobonichi cousin kit. So some of these, it's not the fault of the planner leg, in the sense that there's only 4 here instead of 5. So whenever I switch to using these kits, I will have to switch it up and get a different way of marking it. I don't have to use this to mark work. I've just been doing it this year. And in the Hubman and Chubgirl kit there is a Monday to Friday. Well, it's actually Monday to Sunday, and I cut Saturday and Sunday off, that I've been using. And then this, I wanted to use it in the way at the bottom of my other planner. I use the pre-printed check habit tracker things for when I post. This actually has 8, so it's more like how many times you drink water or whatever, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily laid out to do for a week, but that again has nothing to do with the planner. So I was really trying to keep those things out of my mind, because that would be something that I'll have to get used to when I switch from using Hubman and Chubgirl kits to the normal size. This, I am impressed with the quality of the paper. It lies flat, it's a nice feeling, it's nice to write on. A huge plus is the grid, you know, being able to line stuff up. A negative for me of an initial impression is there's no darker line to divide the days. And then maybe it's just my eyesight. Like if you saw down here, I got confused with where I was putting the dots. It's hard to differentiate between the days. It feels all together. And I thought I would be so delighted with having the stickers go end to end. And yes, it is a plus because of the fact that it sort of in a way helps differentiate the different sections. It doesn't actually bother me that much, as much as I thought it would in my planner. I mean, I love the fact that I can offset a sticker and still see the times. But again, that's because I'm using a Hubman and Chubgirl. I don't know what that would be like if I use the full size stickers in my 8x10. I'm holding off full judgment because I've only just sat down and did this. I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but I think it's because I've kind of got over having to put down everything in one go. I enjoy using my stickers as I go along. So I am going to try and do this where I just use 2 planners in the week and do it at the same time, and instead of just every day filling in my actual planner, fill in this too and get the enjoyment from it that way. I still had fun, don't get me wrong, but just I'm thinking in the long term, my system is working for me this year, and I'm past the sitting down at the end of the week filling the whole thing in stage. And you'll roll your eyes because I've been banging on for so long about wanting a 7x9 softbound, but this feels really crammed. So again, I'm trying to reserve judgment because I'm so used. I have been using, this is my 5th year in an 8x10 planner. So I'm trying not to let initial feel, you know, because it's going to obviously be weird when you switch a planner because you're so used to one thing, and I'm trying not to let that, because I'm used to having a bigger planner aspect, make me judge that I wouldn't like this, because that's not necessarily the case. Like I said, maybe I would get used to this and it just feels crammed because I'm so used to an 8x10. I'm sort of 50-50. I'm not like, wow, this is phenomenal, I'm using this planner next year, full stop. No, I'm not either saying, no, dump it, not doing it. I'm reserving judgment. So yeah, I have good first impressions, good quality with the paper. I'm just not used to it feeling so crammed, and it does feel very crammed, to be honest. I felt like, how am I going to fit all this in? And I am someone in life that doesn't like clutter. Even though I like using lots of stickers, I still like feeling like it's a breath of fresh air with space. I don't know, it really is just first impressions, as my thoughts are all over the place, and that is why I'm so glad I have done this and I can give myself time to play about and try different layouts, try using it properly in the week. Let's do a bit of a pen test in the back of the planner now, and we'll see what I think of that.
Kaleidoscope, glass bits and pieces from planets that I've never been. I'm fixated on every new shape you're making. Turn brass ring, here I am aiming to please. Comets and asteroids summer, spring, steady and bleak, wintering. You are a lantern to me in the stardust. Kaleidoscope, both of us changing our pattern with every spin. Oh, kaleidoscope, glass bits and pieces from planets that I've never been. I'm fixated on every new shape you're making.
I'm so impressed with the quality of this paper, I have to say. Barely anything smudged straight away. I had just written with it, and look at that. Apart from the STA metallic, but that's, you know, inevitable because it's so juicy, and Posca paint pen. But the EC metallic didn't smudge, and then the acrylograph only smudged a little bit. So now that I've given them all time to dry, I would say we'll not get any smudging from any of them. So let's see. I'm really pushing down. Nope. Yeah, I'm so impressed with the quality of this paper, 10 out of 10. And it has enough grit that it doesn't feel, I don't know how to describe it, but those of you who are sort of into paper quality will get what I mean. It has enough sort of grip that it isn't slippy in the sense, but it's also not going to catch on your pens and cause like feathering in your pens. It's just that right balance. Yeah, so definitely 10 out of 10 for paper quality. Everything else, like I said, I'm reserving judgment. My initial first impressions are good, but they're not quite at that blown away, this is the planner for me stage, but I'm going to give it time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. It was fun hanging out, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye!